Tom Baker, April 12th at the Copper Box, next outing. How excited are you for this one?
I'm looking forward to it. It's good to be getting out regular. The last fight was only 4 weeks ago, and I'm looking forward to it.
You had a good outing against Sonko, obviously gave Frank Buglioni, your training partner, a few problems. How much of a learning experience was that for yourself?
Going into the fight, I knew it was going to be a tough one because, you got Frank, quite a good fight. Frank handled him, but, I got in there and I watched him, studied him and knew what I had to do with him. I boxed him and it was a good win. But I learnt from him because he had a lot of experience and he's been in there with a few good fighters. But yeah.
How good is it for yourself training with Frank Buglioni every day? Obviously, you're both emerging on the domestic scene at super middleweight. Is there a sort of an air of competitiveness between the two of you, just trying to get to the top?
No, there's not. Frank's a little bit in front of me. He's started about a year and a half before me. But we're good friends, good mates, and we're helping each other. We're good sparring partners, and we're learning from each other. But no, there's no nothing really. He's a little bit in front, and I'm going to take my time with young and follow him.
So what's the plan for the next year? What sort of level, when we sit down this time next year, would you like to be at ideally?
Hopefully by this time next year, hopefully I might be a Southern Area champion. I don't know, but hopefully after Christmas, I have a talk to Frank Warren and that first, and Mark Tibbs, see what they've got to say, and hopefully after Christmas, a Southern Area title.
I mean, it's obviously a very interesting domestic division. It always has been super middleweight. I mean, obviously you've got the big ones, the Froch Groves and De Gales, and then you've got the guys sort of the next level down, which is obviously the Rocky Fieldings, the Frank Buglionis, Callum Smiths, etc. How much of a buzz is it to know there's some big fights out there to be made in the future?
Oh well, as I said before, they're a lot in front of me at the minute. I started out a bit later. But it's going to be an hard wait, like you just said. There's some good names there. But that's it, well. Looking forward to it. And
so obviously you're a big super middleweight, sort of about 6'2" in height. Do you see yourself staying there in the long run, or do you perhaps see at some stage you move to light heavyweight?
I've just moved up from middle. At the minute, the weight's perfect. I'm only walking around like £6 over the weight. But I'm only 22, just turned. But I don't know. I might be a light heavyweight within the next 2 years. I don't know, because I'm a big fella. But hopefully I'm going to try and stick at the weight, and let's see how it goes.
Excellent. Thanks very much, Tom. Look forward to April the 12th. Cheers, mate.
Good event, see you, mate. Thanks.